that last move there, the one where I was going back and forth across her back, sometimes I consider that effleurage because it is kind of gliding. If, however, I lift the tissue and squeeze it together and it's more like kneading, it becomes petrissage, which is what I'm going to show you now. Separating the fibers of the muscle tissues. So when a muscle feels like it is a hard knot, people even say they have knots in their back or in their neck, a petrissage stroke is a good way to release those knots. Body. Some people, it's hard for their thumbs, so you can use a knuckle in there, like that. You can use 2 fists to lift and sift the tissues, like this. I notice I have my summertime hands on with lots of little abrasions from breaking up firewood, weeding the garden, little poison ivy. Skin rolling is another form of petrissage. It's where you grab the skin as you move along the body, just grabbing and rolling. How does that feel, Ariel?
Awesome.
Great. You'll find that just a person is not so comfortable with touch, and so they are sort of tensing themselves up. So tense yourself up like you did the first time you got a massage, Ariel, and you might want to push them around a little bit just to help them release that tension. It's hard to stay tense when somebody's pushing and rocking on your body, isn't it? So pushing, rocking. Here on the neck is a good place to show that vibration, which is another move that we do sometimes, can be very effective at the origins and insertions of the tendons on the bones. How did that feel in your neck there, Ariel?
Awesome.
That vibration. Good. So Ariel, breathe right into that thumb there. Have a nice deep breath. Good. And then just think of softening and opening as you exhale. Softening right under that thumb there. A little more petrissage to see if we got it, and no, I can still feel the knot under there. So again, Ariel, a breath right into that spot if you can imagine it. That's good. And then I'm using my other hand to help apply the pressure in a sort of pulsating manner while she exhales. Just soothing that knot away. Let's have one more breath right into it. Breath into my thumb there. Good. And then just thinking of softening and opening as you exhale. Just pressing into the tissues. If you do it with the breath, it is much more effective than if you try to just press on the knot without letting up a little bit while the person breathes in. And you can try that yourselves just to see for yourself how well it works with and without the breath. Friction stroke, so it's just kind of rubbing quickly across the surface of the body, often across tendinous attachments of the muscles to the bones. It brings blood to the area, as you can see, and softens the tissues up for further work. It also has the effect of separating adhesions. So for instance, if the fascia is adhered to the muscle, sometimes a little bit of friction can soften that up. And separate those adhesions. Light, gentle effleurage is also called a nerve stroke and can also be very soothing at the end of the massage. Thank you, Ariel.